right.
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm back again with an African queen, eh? So she's here. She said she wanna talk about education, eh? But she's gonna tell you guys, Wuti, you have to put that soft part before I lose my job. Before I lose my job. Yeah. And so she's gonna tell you guys what's her name and why she wanna talk about education and how can education help people out there. Because some of the people they saying education is no longer the key. So she's gonna go further on that. So my sister, what's your name and why do you want to talk about education?
Right. My name is Kimberly Watanai Pasi, and I want to talk about education because it's something that matters so much to me, and I think it matters to everyone. For us to become the nation that we are right now is because of education. And because of education, we can become better. I think
yeah, exactly.
One of the few missing keys in our society for us to become better.
Yeah. So there's someone out there at home who's gonna be like, hey man, I'm educated, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, but I've never got myself a job, or this education have never worked for me. What can you say to that person out there?
To the person who hasn't managed to get a job, even though they're educated.
Because some they be like, now education is no longer the key, so you have to throw this key and get another key. We understand.
Yes,
so
yes. So the problem is not the people.
It's not the people.
And it's not the teachers.
Oh yes. So what's the problem?
I think the problem is the system itself, the education system in most countries.
Oh yeah. So
especially the developing countries like ours here in Africa, I think the problem is that we are not imparting our learners with enough skills. So the knowledge is there, the curriculum is knowledge rich, but it lacks the skill. Like we're not giving our children enough skills.
Bro, your English is pure. My English is very poor. My English is earning 2.5 a month, and your English is earning 100,000 rand a week. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
So So I'm listening to you. Right?
So I think the problem is that we're not imparting our children with enough skills. So by the time they're done with high school, they still want to go to university to get more knowledge and in some cases more skills. So that they can be able to get themselves jobs. But I think if we can include more skills, like to teach them more skills instead of just focusing on the knowledge itself or the theory part only, then that would definitely help. So I think the problem is the education system, it's somewhat broken, and that's why people are not able to get jobs. But if we're more skilled by the time we finish high school, then that would change a lot. Because also, like, most people want to be employed, but they could always start their own things with the skills that they have.
Exactly. Because sister, let me also raise a point here. I also believe that, bro, once you go to college and you get educated about how to maybe like run a company for like Eskom for instance, because it's a monopoly company. I believe that a lot of people out there, they went to learn about how can I say it, to manufacture electricity or what? From the scratch. Why don't you let people just go out there and start something new for the country? We understand. I've also thought about that. If we can maybe, whenever you go to college and study of something, and once you come back, you just start that thing. So do you also believe that it's possible to do it like that, or it's gonna need you to invest a lot of money? Or
yes, it's possible, but like you mentioned, the investment. So there are other businesses that actually do need a lot of money, but there's also people that are willing to fund startups as long as it's a brilliant idea and they can tell that you've already put in so much effort into it. There are people that are willing to fund startups. So it's just a matter of doing your research and putting in so much, a lot of effort into getting your idea to
out there to the right people.
Yes, to the right people.
And you know what, there's someone out there, they'll be like, I've been having this idea. You see in social media, I've been seeing guys who build cars from the scratch. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yes.
Some they've built airplanes from the scratch, and only to find out it's operating. I understand. So where these people can get help? Okay, fine. I just build a car from the scratch, put my own engine, do that. I've been doing that. Maybe install that part for that car so that this thing will run. So which door that those people who get different ideas can knock into? Like for instance, maybe you want to do law, you know where to go. You want to be a doctor, you know where to go. You want to be that, you know where to go. So which door to actually knock if you have a business idea or you want to build something from this? Which doors would you advise people to go knock into there?
Alright, so
If
I'm
you
going to
know.
be very honest, I
Sure.
don't know.
Bro,
There are doors, I just don't know, because also I'm not into the car manufacturing industry.
yeah, sure,
I'm
yeah.
into education and everything education, so I could tell you more about that.
Yeah.
Not the funding part of it, because
But
I
of course,
can't say that
I wanted to go to the funding part of it, but you said not the funding part
yeah,
of it.
because it's not something that I've ever tried.
Yeah,
I've worked
sure.
with a company where they'll try to get grants
Yeah,
from
sure.
the government and from other companies like the
Companies, sure,
UN and but I can't speak too much on it because it's not something that I've personally
Yeah.
tried to do. So I'll be
yeah.
misleading people if I were to speak too much on it.
So would you say people, they must just do their research
Yes,
online?
definitely. Like right now we live in a world where like information is
It's
plenty.
just there.
All we have to do is just
and
like
there's also AI.
look for it. There's also AI, so
Bro.
you can just use your phone. The
Yeah.
information is plenty. It's there. You just do your research and you'll find the finders. You'll find the right people that are looking for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Eh?
yeah.
So, what advice you can give to someone who already lost hope via education? What advice, anything that you can say to them before I drop?
They should learn something new. Skills.
Yeah.
Skills.
More
That's my
skills.
advice. More skills. The world is filled with so many problems.
Sure.
And finding solutions to these problems is what will give us the money that we need.
Oh, so okay, right now what you're saying to me is that if you want to make money, you must get yourself a problem and find a solution of that problem.
That's right.
And then the money will follow you.
That is right. There's
Bro,
so many
that's
problems.
crazy.
Find a problem that resonates with you.
Yeah.
Become a student of that problem.
Sure.
And find the solution. Sorry,
the gate
let's
is
just
closed.
keep going. Yeah,
Oh,
there's another one down.
There's another one. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Find a solution to that problem and charge money to solve the problem for other people who are currently going through that problem. I mean, it's not as easy as it
Yeah,
sounds,
it's not as easy as
obviously,
but it makes
but it's
sense though.
possible.
Yeah.
That's
And it's-
how you do it.
Okay, that's why a lot of people they say, okay, people who have money, they'll be like, don't chase the money.
Turn left on
One
Bombo
because you
Street,
die
then
chasing
turn
it,
left
but they
on
never
Mackleysburg Street.
raise the point, the one that we just spoke about. It would see once you must just find the problem, and then you find the solution, and the solution is gonna make you get the money.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so what are we gonna do
Left
to
on
the security?
Mackleysburg Street.
Okay, so all he wants is, I think it's gonna scan something here.
Oh, the disc here.
Yes.
Bro, you living
then
in a
we
proper
leave.
place.
I don't live here,
bro.
by the way.
Where you living?
I think I must actually.
You
edit
don't
this
know where you-
stop. I don't know if I should do that.
To at a stop.
Yeah, this is not home.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to fetch something here, then I'm going home after.
Sean doing?
Yeah, the license card.
Oh, Eli said for look scared baba ne. Yeah, there we go.
By the crash, 7 Blowwickstone.
Can you fetch a kit?
No. I'm going to fetch something.
Okay, you were supposed to ask her, do you have a kid? Maybe she was gonna say no.
It could be my little sister.
Yeah,
And
we
I'm going to fetch
understand.
something, some documents.
Yeah, so you were still,
Just ahead,
I don't know,
turn left on Blackbird Crescent.
he just distracted us, eh?
So I don't know if you want to wait for me when I get inside.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Okay, then should I add the
Yeah, the stop. Yeah, it's
or-
possible, yeah.
Okay. Let me do that before.
Do you
Turn
have
left on
something
Lamar
else to
Crescent,
add
then drop
there
off Kimberly on the right.
to the viewers at home?
Okay, do I have something? Let's see. Wait, can you just give me a moment? I just want to focus on editing the
Focus on
stuff.
it. Okay, let me
Because I
just
might
post.
edit the wrong stuff.
Oh, all right.
Do you
Nah,
edit
that's
your
true.
videos or?
No, I
you
don't
just
edit.
post it
I
like
post them raw like
Where
this.
do you post them?
I'm posting them on YouTube. Okay, let me just pause the video a little bit.
I don't know
Hey,
what's
friends at
happening.
home, we're gonna be back just now. Don't go anyway. Sure, guys, we're back again. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, sister. You the one who's gonna be. I don't know. What are we gonna talk about now? Cause
Okay, you had asked me a question earlier.
Just ahead,
I
turn
forgot
right
the
onto
question
Bombo
though. I
Street.
think you wanted to know something else from me.
it was it's education, eh?
Yes.
You know what, ne?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say, bro. Cause there was a security there, and you went
disturbed
out.
us.
Everything just went sideways. But you were actually advising people at home, ever they're at home or they're at work, but about education, skills and that, and like how is it important? Okay.
Turn
Why
left
is it
on
important to
Suitcansburg
be
Drive.
educated? Let me just say, I'm Shondon. Let me just say, I have my own company, but I have to be educated. How is it gonna help me while I've been running my company for like 10 years, and you're talking about education? How is it gonna help me?
To be honest, personally, I think education is important to some extent.
Sure.
There's
Just ahead,
certain
make a slight
parts
left turn
Sure.
to stay on
of
Suitcansburg
education that are not needed by everyone. But education
Yeah.
is important because it helps us to become critical thinkers,
Yeah.
helps us to become better problem solvers,
Make a
and
slight
so
left
many
turn
more.
to
There's
stay
so
on
many more
Suitcansburg
skills
Drive.
That you can
we can
learn.
gain from education and being educated. But then there's also parts that are not necessary for some people.
For
and
some
the
people,
type
yeah.
of things that they want to do in their lives, they might not need to be maybe extremely educated.
Yeah,
This is
sure,
my
yeah.
point of view, by the
Yeah.
way. Yes, because I mean, there's some people that don't do well in
Yeah,
school.
in
Perhaps
school,
they're
yeah,
like
but with their
really
hands,
bad
they
math
can-
students,
Yeah.
but then they go on to become really good entrepreneurs or
Yeah,
really good
sure.
creative people.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
that just goes to show that education is important, but
Yeah.
not that it's not important to everyone,
To everyone,
but
yeah.
to a certain extent.
Okay, you know what, ne?
Yeah.
Let's just say it like this. Education it's very important to everybody, because you have to know the numbers.
True.
You have
Basic
to know the
education.
words. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's part of education, the way I see it. So, but sometimes, because some of the people, they'll be like, as long as you know how to speak and count the money, then you're good. Some they saying that, especially those ones who are owning maybe tuck shops and all of that. And those people, they're actually making a lot of money. You understand? So so you were saying that even if like you have a business, but
if you
must
failed
be,
in school,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
you-
mean that that's the end. You can still become a really brilliant entrepreneur. You
Yeah.
can become a good artist. You can become a good whatever you want.
whatever you want.
Yes. Yeah. As long as it's not something academic. If you're not
So-
good at academics.
Yeah. So if you don't mind me asking you about you, and when did you started educating yourself? I know some will say
By
I started when I was
educating myself.
young.
Okay.
Yeah, I started when I was young, but when you went to grade 12 and you went maybe to college, and are you gonna stop anytime soon, or you're not gonna stop? Because there is a Makoko that once come in this and once I was on a ride with her. She was like, I want to go and write my exam. I'm like, Granny, what?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she said to me, no, we have to study because these kids are starting and we're losing our jobs. You understand?
Yes.
So I don't know what can you like, when did you started educating yourself, or when did you realize that no, education for me is education, and I'm gonna do it?
Okay. So I mean, obviously at some point your parents are the ones that choose it for you.
Yeah, sure.
And they teach us from the time we're very young, you know.
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
From the time we're still before we even born, they
Yeah,
still
sure.
teach us, right?
Yeah.
Then trying to think, when did I think that this is it for me and I have to start taking it seriously?
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe grade 1.
Grade
Maybe.
1.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Do you still remember yourself in grade 1?
Yeah, I do very well.
Bro,
very
what were you
much
doing
so.
in grade 1?
So grade 1, we used to play house with my friends. You know,
Sure.
the house with the father, the mother.
Yeah, I know that.
I was always
Been
the
there,
teacher.
done that.
I was always the
Oh,
teacher.
yeah.
And that time I didn't realize how passionate I was about teaching and imparting knowledge. But I was always the teacher. And now, years later, that I am an educator now, I look back and I'm like, oh, so it's something that's always been part of me. I just wasn't aware of it at that time. So I was always a teacher and I loved learning so much. I loved going to school.
So right now you are a teacher, and who are you teaching and where, if you're not, if you're comfortable?
So I run a business, by the way.
Great.
I run a tutoring business. Thank you.
Are you doing it online or?
Yes, online and in person.
You can also tell people what are you doing there and how they can get that.
Right. So I tutored children from grade 1 all the way up to grade 12.
Sure.
Cambridge, CAPS, and IEB syllabuses.
Yeah.
And we tutor every subject. Personally, I'm really passionate about maths. So I'm a maths tutor. But in our team, we've got English tutors, isiZulu tutors, physical sciences, accounting, Afrikaans,
so which means,
so much more.
And maybe there's someone out there who said, I'm struggling with mathematics, and how can I find this lady?
Yes. So you can contact us 064 504 1246. Or you can follow us on any social media platform at Elevate Tuts. So Elevate TUTS.
Sure. And what else?
Yes. So we're on every social media platform, TikTok, YouTube.
You're also having classes online.
Okay, so yes, we do have classes online. That's right. But if they want to follow us and get a hold of us, they can contact us through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You name it. Yes. Or they can call me on that number. You name it.
So okay, my sister there.
And we have a website, elevatetuts.com, or you can reach us through our email, info@elevatetuts.com. Yes.
So have you ever maybe started something on your own whereby you're gonna shoot videos and start posting online?
I do that every day.
And how people they can get you? They can get your videos
on TikTok. Elevate Tuts.
Oh, that's you, Elevate. I thought maybe it's a company type thing.
It's my company.
Oh, girl, I remember you said, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm also proud of you. I'm so happy to be here. I've always dreamt about this. Believe it or not, I've always dreamt of like being part of a podcast in a car.
So but hold on, where's your house here?
Right here.
This one. Okay. Oh, you always dreamt to be a part of it, then. So
this is like a dream come true for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, sister. I really appreciate you and with the trip and all of that. And also, please keep on pushing. In this world, you're just gonna have to keep pushing and making the money. That's the only way. Guys, thank you very much. I hope you learned a lot to the beautiful African queen here. Danko.